Aquasaur. Do you even know what that is? Kalal versus Yuna, and Booger Slug gets revenge. Strap in. Every player here is above 4K. What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. The team match event, I believe, has concluded or almost concluded. So let's see. Day 3 update. We haven't got the final update, so let's see where we're at. We're close from getting the 700 points, and the 700 points locks us up 50 Carbonite because we didn't get 600, the 20 from 600, and the 30 from 700. So, oh, look at that. Team Pinsir, we are in second place. Looks like we have a pretty good hold in second place, so hopefully we keep that second place. And look at our win percentage. Oh, we're just 1.1% below Heracross. Oh, wait. Damn, I'm Heracross. Shit, what am I talking about? I forgot I'm Team Heracross. We have, I think, what do we have? Almost 600 points. 693. So what I'm actually going to do is, since our enhancer's at 7, we're going to put some enhancers on these 3 boosters, and we're going to open them up, and hopefully we get at least 107 points. That way we can lock up 50 Carbonite, and then we're going to have 3 matches. One is going to be from Hyphenated, featuring the Aquasaur. Show you more about that later. And then we have Kalal going up against Yuna. That's going to be a very interesting match. And then Booger Slug. Booger Slug, I made a video a while back. There was a discussion between Booger Slug and I think it was Roberts. I think it was Rob and Rob. I think that's what it was. And they had the discussion about the Queen's Cup, and they were going back and forth saying, you know, one, you should play against the Queen's Cup and practice your deck. And then Booger Slug was like, no, you shouldn't, because it doesn't. I mean, he kind of had the same mentality I had, that, you know, it doesn't mimic real life situations. So they had us back and forth, and I was like, yo, if you guys have this back and forth, maybe you guys should just play best of 3 and see who's actually better, because they were both in 4K at one point. They both had back and forth, and I believe Booger Slug did lose. So he's got a match to show me, and it's above 4K. So it's going to be very interesting. So we'll play those matches after we add these enhancers, and hopefully we can get at least 173 points so we can lock up 50 Carbonite. Queen's Cup the team match event has concluded. I hope it all went well for you guys. So let's start with these blue boosters. Hopefully we get at least like 30 to 50 points. That would be nice. And hopefully we pull an EX. 70, not bad. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get the 50 Carbonite. So that's going to be nice. Now let's see if we can pull at least an EX. And Booger Slug, if it wasn't you and Rob, then I apologize. But I think that's what it was. Another 70. So that's 140. Oh yeah, we're solid. This purple will easily give us above 100. So we definitely got the 50 Carbonite. Feels good. Ooh, Drapion. Drapion needs a buff. What? How do I get 70 team points from my blue boosters, but we only get 56 from the purple? I mean, granted, that's still above. Well, it's actually not above. What? Wait a minute. That's not above 200. I don't know. I don't think I got it. I don't think we got the. We're like really short of the 800 points. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so salty. How is that possible? Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. All right, cool. So we got the Carbonite. Okay, never mind. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. But all right, let's jump into the first match. Okay, as promised, Hyphenated has come with the Aquasaur. If you guys don't know what Aquasaur is, let's go ahead and review the Aquasaur real quick. Now, anytime we see the Venusaur, we think of, you know, the Mega Venusaur, the Tapu Koko. You get the Melee Wish with the Tapu Koko. You get 3 MP with the Venusaur. It can move through figures. It soft banishes them temporarily, 7 turns. So that's what we see with the Venusaur, Mega Venusaur. Well, Hyphenated got something new. well, I wouldn't say new, but something I haven't really seen. So I don't know if you guys seen this. Please let me know in the comments below. But he calls it the Aquasaur deck. So the Saur being a Saur, that's the end, and then the Aqua, we have water figures. So let's take a look at what he has. He's got water figures, and he has the Wash Rotom. Now, what does Wash Rotom do while it's on the board? If this Pokemon is on the field and is not affected by a special condition, your Fire-type Pokemon can MP move through other Water-type Mons. Like, okay, so what are you going to do? You're going to want to turn everything into water, and then Venusaur is going to be able to move through them. But he's also rocking the Aquasphere. But the problem is everything is not water type. Everything is their normal type. So he also has the Microwave. Microwave turns everything into fire. Everything is in the fire types, and it's negative 30 damage for your fire monster. So your monsters attack, they're negative 30. But then what he's going to do, he's going to Washing Machine. So now that they're all fire, then they turn back to all, or they don't turn back, but they turn to all water. And when you have the Aquasphere, if there's a Mon next to a Pokemon that has water, they're plus 1 MP to a maximum of 3 MP. So Venusaur, if it's next to a Watermon, it has 3 MP. Well, it has 2 MP, but it also has 3 MP when it Megas. So the goal here is to turn everything water and then Mega with the Venusaur, move through, soft banish them. Let's jump in. So Hyphenated goes first. They're going to play the Aquasphere with the Wash Rotom. And the opponent, D-Y-isk, is going to have a pretty... the Mega Gardevoir deck, you know, the annoying Mega Gardevoir deck. So, but what Hype's gonna do is gonna go. It looks like he's gonna go. He was going for. I don't know what exactly we're going for. Are you going just for the water jump? Or are you going for the Hydro Kick? But what they're, I like the switch here. I like how they switch. They see the Primal Kyogre as a threat, so they're gonna switch with the Primal Kyogre. They do get the water or the blue hole, and the Primal Kyogre is gone. So. Hyphenated doesn't necessarily have a goalie, although I think I would argue that this is actually the goalie they would use for this deck. So now he's going to Microwave. He's going to turn everything here into a Fire-type Mon. I believe it turns everything fire, like even the ones that are on the bench, right? Yeah, fire, okay. Turns them into fire for 7 turns. Brings up Lucario. Oof, the opponent, do they have a... I don't know if they have the Power Battle. But it looks like Hyphenated here, he does see the Doublade as a threat, so he's going to Mega here. He's going to go after this Doublade. And gets a nice fortunate roll with the Gyro Ball. But we're going to hit the Aura Sphere, and that is going to be GG boys to the Doublade. Now here, I probably would have just attacked in there, but he brings on the Venusaur. But he does get the KO right here. Well, actually, no, I do like that he brings on the Venusaur because he's getting ready for the Aquasphere. So they Air Balloon here. What a clutch roll. Even being confused, looks like it worked against the opponent. But now everything is kind of turning off of the fire. So now what they're going to do is they're going to Max Revive. They're going to try and Rendezvous the Lucario from Hyphenated. Hyphenated gets a clutch dodge here. Slowly move up this Venusaur. And you got to remember, he does have the Aquasphere on. So now they're going to Power Battle. Power Battle with the Doublade, pretty much GG boys to Lucario. Lucario just gets destroyed. But the Doublade gets the metal sound twice, so Lucario is still alive. Let's go. So I like how Hyphenated is slowly moving up. The opponent is not aware of what he's actually going to do. So what Hyphenated is trying to do is he's trying to bring up Watermon right next to him, just like this, because he does have the Aquasphere, so he's going to get 3 MP when he Megas into the Venusaur, because Venusaur has 2 MP because it's next to a Mon. Watermon, it's going to have 3 MP. So what he's going to do now is, after he Z-moves, he KOs the Lucario. Now what Hyphenated is going to do, Hyphenated is going to Washing Machine, turn everything into a a water type. Boom, just setting him up perfectly. Now everything is water. The opponent, D-Y is not fully aware because he's got 2 Mons right here. He's going to attack the Venusaur. Now, this could have been bad, but Venusaur clutches it. Well, actually, he just hit Fly. So now he's going to make a Venusaur right now, and he has 3 MP, and he's going to move over the Aegis Slash. And now I don't think the opponent is aware here. So this is like, he's just like, all right, I'm just going to move the Celestial. But what Hyphenated is going to do, he's gonna He's going to banish the goalie, and he's going to Z-move the Blacephalon. Gets the roll as well. Also makes the roll in here. And I believe this thing is a... Oh, no, now it's poison. And that is GG, boys. There's nothing the opponent could do. That was such a brilliant... I've never... Like I said, I've never seen that. I really have never seen that before, surprisingly. But good game to Hypenated. That was a good match. Now let's jump into the second match. If you guys have those figures, give it a try. Try out the Aquasaur deck. I'm sorry. All right, match number 2. Okay, so this match, you guys know who Yuna is. Yuna made it to the finals in the first tournament, and we streamed the tournament. We were so hyped. We were pulling for Yuna. Unfortunately, Yuna did not pull it off, but Kalal sent me a message like, hey man, I got this good match against Yuna. I'm like, yo dude, I respect Yuna, I respect you. I always want to see a good match. Both players 4K. Who's gonna win? Let's see. So I think looks like Kalal goes first. They're gonna play the grass sphere because Yuna does have the moon guys. They do have the takeaway. I didn't realize that Kalal was rocking the Primal Kyogre. I don't know. I don't necessarily like Primal Kyogre. I mean, it's a phenomenal goalie, but great play here by Yuna. Unfortunately, Yuna gets the miss. Like, look at this thing. Dude, this was such a very unfortunate just very unfortunate what just happened there. Like you're gonna I agree with the play 100%. And I actually think that it was I wouldn't say it was a misplay, but like to bring up the Selly here, 100% I would bring this thing off the bench, level 10 Aegislash, and it rolls a miss. And because of that, Kalal makes a great play and takes the entry point with the Celebi and attacks into it, and then it hits its swords or Shadow Sneak, and GG, boys, to the Aegislash. But it's not that bad because the Marshadow was able to take out the Celebi. Let's see, Kalal is moving up with the Mawile. I can't think of the Mawile right now. Yeah, but I didn't even realize you were running Lunala as well. So, and what Yuna's going to do, they're going to attack that Lunala. Lunala rolls a miss. So I was like, okay, we trade. Both players rolling misses right now. And Yuna is moving forward with the Mawile. Gets to take out KO2 figures, doing pretty good. But now Kalal is going to get the free evolution with the Z move onto their Aegislash. And the good thing about their Aegislash is they're going to have the plus star. They're going to have a 3-star Shadow Ball. Oh, but Kalal is choosing not to evolve. I'm not sure why. Maybe for... Oh, going for the power battle on the Dawn Wings. I like this play because they're anticipating that they're going to hit the Moon Guy's Beam. That was actually a fantastic play. Unfortunately, the roll just didn't go in their favor. But it looks like they are going to max revive. They're going to bring back on the Duel Blade, and they're going to attack, and things could go bad. Say they did hit the Metal Sound, but they did not hit the Metal Sound. They did get the KO on the Marshadow, and are they going to take the evolution this time? And they definitely are. So that was great board awareness, knowing where they're at on the board and knowing not to evolve. Normally, normal people like myself, I would have taken the evolution. I'm like, cool, I would have going to evolve 3-star pro, because I mean, you know what? Let's actually talk about that. Had they evolved here, I think it's a win-win, because the power battle, I don't know, it's not likely, because look how large this purple is. If they hit the Photon Geyser, then it rolls into the Moon Guy's Beam. So basically, they were hoping that they would hit the Moon Guy's Beam, which is what, 20? No, it's 33. So I mean, the odds are not the greatest, but if they would have chose to evolve and they hit the Aegislash, they have, let's see, 28 plus 24, which is what, 50? Quick math, I don't know, but it's more than the 33. And these two rolls have a better shot at taking out this Dawn Wings, because it does have a 3-star purple, which makes them spin. If they roll purple, they get KO'd, right? Is it KO'd? Move to the purple, miss, it moves to the PC. Yeah, or they have the gold. So actually, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you would have had the evolution or not the evolution. Now that I think about it, I think that the evolution would have been better. But regardless, they got the evolution off. And now they're going to take the entry point with the Mawile. And now they're going to start moving up with the Aegislash. So hopefully Yuna's going to have better success with this turn with the Aegislash. They're going to attack. And unfortunately for her, Kalal does land the King Shield. So it looks like here Yuna is going to DC. They're going to try and get rid of this Lunala. They do get the Judgment on the Lunala 70. So GG boys to the Lunala. Like this play here. Always attack into the Arceus, and Arceus is now gone. Both players have their Z gauge up. Looks like Yuna is going to change back into shield form and protect the Dawn Wings, but it gives an opportunity for Kalal to change into sword or blade form and attack, but unfortunately they get the King Shield. Well, actually it's not even that bad. King Shield's not that bad, especially on on the blade form, because you can change right back into the shield and then go into blade form again the following turn. But it looks like Yuna is going to Z move here with the Steelix, but I like this play here by Kalal. They're going to get rid of the Steelix, and Steelix is now in the PC. So now what Yuna's going to do, they're going to change forms with the blade, and they're going to attack into the Celebi and hopefully get better success this time instead of rolling a miss again. That must have felt bad, but now we still have a game. Entry points are available. So great here, they're going to take the entry point. They have their Z gauge up. They're going to get rid of, or try to get rid of, this Mawile, and they do. But Yuna still has the long throw. This match is far from over. Clutch dodge by the Marshadow here. Really has hit this roll. Thought I heard something. Yuna's being loud upstairs. But unfortunately, Lunala does not get the roll. Lunala does get KO'd by the extreme speed. And now Yuna can just march forward. And here comes another miss. I think that was the third miss of the match. And they're going to take the L. They're not going to de-evolve. I like this play. Now what Kalal is going to do, they're going to Mega with the Mawile. And they're going to... Are they going to attack? They are going to attack. Yeah, no reason not to, actually. No reason not to. Really good play there, actually. I like that. The only problem is that Yuna does get their Steelix back. So it looks like she's going to Z move here, get rid of the Marshadow. Where is she going to move? Close to the goal. Let's see, whose Z gauge is up? It looks like, Kalal's Z gauge is coming up, so that's why Yuna is being a little defensive here with the goal. Let's see, a stance change, going back to the blade form. And just covering up. Looks like Yuna is being a little defensive here. Clutch roll by Marshadow there. Great play. Great play. Get this thing off the board. Doesn't get a fortunate roll here. Yuna using the ability from the Steelix. Hydro Vortex is going off by the Primal Kyogre. Get rid of this Marshadow. And confuses the Dawn Wings. I do like that play. Nice roll. Taking the L with the Primal Kyogre. Maybe I should consider using Primal Kyogre. But again, Kalal is going to go and attack with the Celebi on this Arceus. Uh-oh. Yuna's is able to apply some pressure, so now the tides have kind of turned. Ooh, love this play because of that. Because it's confused. Does hit the Moongeist Beam. And Yuna is going to not take the L here. She's actually going to change forms. I mean, she does have a Z gauge coming up. And I love how aware Kalal is notices that her Z gauge is coming up, so he's like, all right, we have to come back with the Celebi and get rid of the Arceus, because Arceus was threatening the the Mawile, and I believe she still has the Mega Steelix. But what she's gonna do is she's gonna Z move here. Wait, why did she do that? Oh, she did that. Well, both Z moves are up, so I need that. I'm not sure about that one. I mean, she could have stayed, but regardless, yeah, she wasn't in a position to actually end the game because of Kalal's Z gauge coming, or yeah, their Z gauge being up. So Yuna's like, I had enough of this. What I'm actually gonna do is we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for the game here. Can we hit our purple? Trying to hit their purple, but unfortunately, she does get the rock polish, and then now this Mega Steelix is. Well, it can't be surrounded. That's why she did it. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Goes for the attack again, but unfortunately hits the heavy slam into the Moongeist beam. Okay, actually, okay, so I do like that play. Great attack here. Gets the roll as well. And now what Kalal can do, they can take the entry point the following turn and attack with the Celebi. And then, oh, what they're going to do instead is they're going to change forms with okay, this play actually makes more sense. And they get the roll. They get the roll. The Shadow Snake into the Shadow Ball. Now Yuna has to, well, actually that was game. Yeah, that was game. There's actually nothing she could have done there because she could have won here and they could have won there. So good games to Yuna. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for you. And Kalal was the victor there. All right, let's jump into the third and final match. All right, on this match, like I said, I believe it was back like a while ago with Booger Slug, and looks like his name is actually D almost. Going to go to HDI Snot. And actually, I'm not going to look at my phone. We're going to look at the screen here. That way we can, because it's bigger, we can go from there. Actually, let's go over team preview. Let's take a look at what Almost actually has. I mean, everybody has meta figures now, especially at this height. Let's see, rocking long throw. Pretty standard stuff. And this time the opponent is rocking the Primal Kyogre, but they also do have the Poplio. And Poplio is going to be a problem. Well, I guess just for these two and these three, but I actually like how D almost actually set up the board, because take a look at this. The Mawile has a good matchup against the Marshadow. This is neutral. Oh, level 10 Arceus. Chain 10, level 10 Arceus. But if you look, the Poplio is in no position to cause any sort of threat to these three figures. So I like the way that D almost has set up the board. And I like this attack here, trying to get rid of the Marshadow right away. Unfortunately, they get a terrible roll. They get the, dude, I don't know if my Mawile has ever hit just the Sucker Punch. I don't think so, as I can remember. But all right, now we'll just focus here. So what we're gonna do is, whoa, hold up, time out. Let's stop that. I don't understand that play. So D almost moved up, threatening the Dawn Wings, and then Ice Snope just went over. And then it forces D almost to come back. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that play. Can you please let me in the comments below, but like what you were planning there? All right, let's continue on. Takes the entry point with the Mawile. Gonna Ultra Burst here. I like this play by almost trying to get rid of the Lunala, I'm assuming, right? Yep, goes after the Lunala. Great play here. Gets the roll. So Almost is setting up really well here. The matchups and the attacks. I like the way they set up the board. Like, look at this Poplio. Poplio is a problem for Lunala. Or, I mean, Dawn Wings, but this Poplio is not going to be very much. Oh, whoa, what? I don't agree with this play. The odds of you actually hitting Moongeist Beam, I don't think were that great. And even, hold on, we're going to stop there. Even if you hit that roll, as it doesn't stop. Even if you hit that roll, that wouldn't have done anything. Because they could cover up with Lunala. I mean, with the Marshadow. But that's probably not what they would have done. They could cover up with the Ultra, and Ultra could even attack because the Dawn Wings attacked them, so their ability's not in use, and the majority of the Ultra is gold and has a good matchup. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, a play from HD, because they were in no position to do anything threatening. Say they did get rid of the Primal Kyogre, nothing was on the other entry point to close the game. So I don't agree with that play. Big threat to the like half of the team, so I like this play here. Goes after the Popplio. Unfortunately, on the last turn of Ultra, they do not get the roll. So now the Popplio is threatening, and oof, that was kind of interesting play as well. That was an interesting play as well from Booger Slug this time, because so the opponent brought on the Mars Shadow instead of attacking into the Dawn Wings, which I think I would have attacked into the Dawn Wings. But then D almost went and attacked the Mars Shadow with the Mawile, which could have been, it could have been a neutral turn. They both could have hit gold, blue. Then HD could have surrounded the Dawn Wings, or they could have surrounded the Mawile. Probably would have went with the Mawile because Almost's Z move is up, so they can they can use the Fairy Z move with the Mawile onto the Primal Kyogre. I don't know. That was an interesting play there too by both of them. But let's continue on. Shadow Psychic here by HD. They're going to. Oh no! Wait! It's from Booger Slug. Unfortunately, wait a minute. Why not? Because if you would have, do they have Gold Block? Yeah, they do have Gold Block. So, I mean, you could have done the Z move with the Mawile. Sent this thing to the bench. They probably would have Gold Blocked. I'm assuming you have Air Balloon. Yeah. Then you could have Air Ballooned with the Arceus, right? So would that have been a better play? Hold on, let's go back a turn. So, okay, so your Z gauge is up. Boom. You Z move this thing. This thing goes to the bench. Probably going to Gold Block with... Well... Okay, so their Z move is up as well. So even then, they would have just Z moved the Mawile. Could have Z moved the Mawile with Lucario. So, okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe that was alright. I agree with this. Okay, so that makes sense because you're going to move 3 steps away. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was... You're right. That was a better play. That was a better play. So it looks like we are going to Mega here. Or not Mega, but we're going to Max Revive. I like how they're going to start advancing here because they do have something closing off. So they're going to Z-move. HD realizes the threat here. They're going to get rid of the Mawile. Great play. I agree with this on 100%. Where do they move the Lunala? Right there. Okay. Great play. I agree with this. This could be very interesting here. Oh, damn. And they do get the Moongeist Beam. They're going to get rid of the Primal Kyogre. Gold Blocks here. Almost does have their Z gauge up, so they're not in any sort of threat here. But, I mean, both entry points are sealed. And the Lucario's winning, so, okay. Almost. How are we going to get out of here? They're going to Tectonic Rage. Oh, yeah. Get rid of the Popplio. I don't think the opponent... Do they have Mega Lucario? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have Mega Lucario. I would assume... Oh, no, they're not going to make it. Hold on. Do they have Mega Lucario? Let me see. They do have Mega Lucario. I probably would have Mega there. I honestly would have Mega there and maybe moved here. Because then whatever... Because if you moved here, I would assume that Booger Slug would have moved something right here, right? And then would have put Mega Lucario right here and attacked the Steelix. So I don't know why they didn't Mega there. Interesting. X-Speed is going off. Ooh, I like this play. I like this play on the Dawn Wings. Oof, unfortunately it's the Moongeist. Into the Moongeist. A large gold no more because of the ability. Oh no! The miss. Takes the L. I agree. Take the L. Yeah, he's got to be careful here because their Z move is still... Whoa. HD, bro. I think I would have... What? Bro. Hold on. What does Almost have? Almost does not have Gold Block. Bro. Why not Z move here? What? You totally could have Z moved with Lunala. Sent you to the Ultra Space. This thing would have gained weight. That's game, right? You don't, because D almost doesn't have Gold Block. I mean, they do have Air Balloon. They could have Air Ballooned here. And then you could have either attacked again with the Lunala, or you could have Mega Lucario'd into the Steelix, because they're not running Gold Block, or Max Revive, so, huh. Well, let's see if they do it on this turn. Right here. Okay, there we go. Or maybe their Z-Gauge was not by then. Okay, okay, we're good. Maybe I was thinking ahead. Yep, there's Air Balloon. Okay, okay, never mind. I like maybe the turn before didn't have the Z-Gauge up, but all right, okay, so everything is working out how okay, that makes sense. Oof, the takeaway. Mega Mawile. Ooh, going for the Primal Kyogre. Okay. Oh, nice. So the opponent survives here. Now they got to attack again with Lucario. Ooh, and they get the roll. Clutch roll. Clutch roll here by Almost. That would have been game. Threatening game again. Unfortunately, Almost does have their Z-Gauge up, so I don't know, man. Actually, yeah, there was actually nothing you could have done there. They don't have a miss. You don't have a miss. Yeah, there was nothing you could have done there. HD couldn't clutch it out there. Ooh. Gets the roll here. Gets to out damage out this Primal Kyogre. Primal Kyogre, are they going to take the L? Their Z-Gauge is not up. Of course, they cannot take the L here. They got to de-evolve. I would just attack again if I was Almost. Oh, wait, it wasn't their turn. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Almost has to be careful here because HD Z-Gauge is coming up. Looks like they're going to Ultra here. They're going to go after this Primal, or yeah, the Primal Kyogre. Ooh, Photon Geyser gets to get rid of the Dawn Wings ability. Okay, I like this play. Now HD, their Z-Gauge is up. Ooh, they could Z-move here with the Ultra. What? Whoa, bro. No. Why? Your Z-Gauge is up, right? Hold on, is it up? Let's go back one turn. Is it up? Okay, it's not up. I don't think it's up, right? Because it would be flashing. If it was up, he could have Z-moved and banished this thing. Okay. Because that's what I totally would have done, but it looks like it's not up. Or was it? I don't know. But anyway, they get a roll here. Okay, looks like Almost is going to take, or not take the L here. Now Z-move. Going to continue to attack in here, hoping to get lucky with the Mawile. No, bro, what are you doing? What? Bro. What are you doing? Z-move this thing with the one Z-move, the light that burns the sky, and then banish this thing. What? What are you doing? Alright, looks like Almost is going to continue attack. Oh, wow. It's the second time we've seen just the Sucker Punch. Gets the roll here. Now has to cover up with the pop. Oh, dude, missed opportunities. Wasn't able to use the Z move there. That could have been interesting, but oof. Okay, so it looks like D Almost is going to get the roll, but unfortunately, HD, their Z gauge is up, so there's nothing this Mawile can do to survive. RIP to the Mawile. Looks like the Arceus does have 1 MP now because they did roll a white, but now, oh, that is GG, boys. They're going to Moon. I forget this mate. Menacing Moonraze Maelstrom. And that should be GG, boys. Oh no, they still have Gold Block. Okay, the game is not over. The game is not over. Protect. Okay, so if I would probably just. Oh. I probably would have just attacked with the. Oh, wow. What was that? 4 misses? I probably would have just attacked with the Marshadow against the Marshadow. But looks like HD does not have that much. Breathing. Okay, so there he goes. It doesn't have that much breathing room. So now looks like almost. Oh no! And they don't get the roll. All right, this match is far from over. Did he make a Steelix? I don't know if he made a Steel DX, but he's gonna attack again. And wow, the one chain. The one. This thing's chain 9. Wait, no, because you're 10. Yeah, you're 100% 10. This thing is chain. Oh wow. Bro, we need to get some more of them UX cubes. Attack again. If he hits this roll, that's GG, boys. Yep. There's nothing the opponent can do. Well, wait. There's Z-Gauge. Is up. Okay. Wow. This is very back and forth. Very back and forth. So now, D almost. Their Donwing is going to go into the Ultra Space. I think I would have attacked here. I think I would have attacked and then saved my Z-Gauge. Well, actually, you are 1 MP, so it's kind of different. Oh, okay, no, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Sends that thing, sends Luna to the bench. Okay, that was actually really executed. Now they're going to 2 MP here. Mega Steelix going and attack this Popplio. Hopefully they get the attack. Oh, but they don't. They get the Rock Polish. Now he has to win a series of rolls here. But he's going to continue to attack. I like this. Heavy Slam is now a gold. It is priority. Wow. Hits the roll. Now can he hit it one more time against the base Kyogre? Oof. Tidal Wave. Damn. Okay, this is a pretty good match. It's going back and forth. Wastes the last turn. I don't say waste the last turn, but definitely uses the last turn to take that point. I agree with the play. Bring on their Dawn Wings now. Looks like almost a Z-Gauge is coming up. Ooh, attacks here. Great attack here, too. It's going to benefit almost because their Z-Gauge is going to be coming up a lot faster. So, HD, ooh, they have to win this roll. And they don't win that roll. They could have Moon Guys and got rid of this thing. So now they're going to attack here. And if they win this roll, finally, that should be GG, boys. 100%. Well, actually, well, yeah, that's game. Because if he would have taken the gold there, then he would have just Z-moved with the Dawn Wings the following turn. Wow, that was actually a really good back and forth match. All right, guys, team match event is finally over. I'm going to finally be just rocking my normal league deck. But like I said, I'm going to be out of town Wednesday, so you might get one more video before I leave. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, as always, peace.